Hey y'all, this is Second Voting War 355, and I'm here with another LEGO Star Wars set review. Now this is General Grievous' wheel bike. It comes with 261 pieces and is set number 75040. Now, this is a set from the scene in Episode 3 that takes place on Utapau when General Grievious is on his wheel bike and Obi-Wan's chasing after him. Now, the last time that we had one of these was in 2005, and it came with the wheel bike and Boga. This one does not come with Boga. It's $20, and I think the original was somewhere around $40, but still, no Boga. So, let's get right into it. For the minifigures, we have General Grievous, a new version. The original like this was in the Clone Wars back in 2010. And, I mean, like, it's the same parts, it's the same minifigure, just this one's differently colored. We have white instead of tan, and the face is a bit different. The eyes are more seething, and they're a lot smaller. We get 4 lightsabers for General Grievous, with 2 in the new solid green as opposed to the original translucent light green. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You got printing on the outside of the arms, which I really appreciate. That looks awesome. And for these arms, you can just snap them right off. And if you decide to take out the lightsabers, then there you go. You got yourself General Grievous just by himself, but he can unfold his arms and go back to lightsaber mode. Here we have Obi-Wan Kenobi with, in his Episode 3 version, with the Magna Guard staff. My only problem with this is, well, it's just a bit long. Granted, it has to be to get all the detail because it looks awesome, especially how they use the little diamond or jewel pieces, whatever you want to call them. They use these as the electricity pulsing at the end. I think that was a really cool move. Great job, LEGO. He comes with a gun because he decides to pick one up and kill Grievous. So, here we have a Jedi with a gun. The printing on this torso is awesome. I think this might have came in another set. Maybe. But I do know that the legs came in another set. Before it was the 2013. He's got the speeder bike with Captain Rex. I knew these came there. There's the back of the torso. Again, great detailing. You got little pouches and a little silver thing right there. It might be a rebreather for when, if he decides to go back to Naboo like he did in Episode 1. But anyway, we got a pouch there. And just got random stuff all along the belt. It just looks awesome. He has a double-sided face. So here he has a normal expression, and here he has an angry expression. This is the same head that came with the 2013 gunship. But I really don't mind because the minifigure is awesome. Now on to the wheel bike. This is really cool. Just gotta move the minifigures out of the way. It's big and mean looking and just awesome. This spins. Now, granted, there's not supposed to be a giant clear piece. This is just supposed to be one wheel, hence wheel bike. But this is LEGO we're talking about. They're not magicians. But they did a great job on this. It spins well, and it doesn't get in the way. Even though this little console bit here is slightly, like, in the area of this. You can see that. It does not affect the spinning at all. And it's stopping because I got my finger in the way. But, Here we have a seat for General Grievous, so I'll just bring him back in. And just sit down like that. Now, he can reach the console. Zoom in. He can reach the console if you bring it all the way here. If you have it out, like sort of out like I did, then you really can't. But this is really cool because it's right at his hand, which is the whole point of it being there. So that is very much appreciated. Back here you have this little bit that is supposed to be part of the wheel bite structure, I suppose, but it's good for just holding on to and rolling around if you want to play with it. So here we have the legs. Now those, I really like those legs. I'll get to that in a minute. And this blaster cannon right here that looks awesome. And it's a flick fire missile on the inside, but you push to fire. Dang it. I gotta find a way to do this, like, while making the camera sit. There we go. Okay. So, it works like that. Of course, I didn't push it that hard. But, just standard flick fire missile. Plug it back in. Now, the legs. These are awesome. So it folds out like that. Got the little claw pieces, but I just think this is just so much better than the 2005 one. I have not held the 2005 one. I've never actually seen it. Well, I have seen it, of course, but not in person. But still, this is hard to beat. It looks just like it did in the movie, and the claws can unfold and fold back in, and they can move around. Like, yeah, you got ball joints here, and then these can do anything. They can go on their toes, I guess. They can arch back. You can put this in a lot of positions. It has a lot of possibility, and this is awesome. And while it's spinning, that still spins. I mean, sorry, while it's standing, that still spins. So, yeah, that's the wheel bike. I think that it just looks phenomenal, and LEGO did a great job. A lot of pieces, not really technical construction, but this here, you gotta know what you're doing if you want to get it right, which really just got follow the instructions, but still, for unexperienced people, it might be a bit of a challenge. Anyway, when he's ready to run, just fold those back in like that, and tuck away the little claws. You're ready to roll. Now, I seriously think this is a great set. For $20, amazing. Totally worth it, in every sense of the word. So, if you want Grievious to hold the staff, you can, like that, and just ride. One problem, though, is that Obi-Wan does not get a lightsaber. I know in the scene, he dropped his lightsaber. Yes, a Jedi dropping his lightsaber. Anyway, he dropped it, and he didn't have it. Cody picked it up. However, if you have General Grievous and you have Obi-Wan Kenobi in the same set, with all the fights that they had in the Clone Wars TV show, come on. If you get them both in one package, why not give Obi-Wan a lightsaber? You could cut off one of Grievous's arms, or blow it off, and then there you go, but I just think he deserves a lightsaber, because then you gotta, like, fish around your LEGO collection, take one of your lightsabers from your other characters, and give it to him. So that's my only complaint with this set. Other than that, great set. For people who love Episode 3, buy this. Definitely buy it. Anyway, this is Echo Voting World 355. Signing out.